don't know how accurate this next statement is, but this is my impression and my opinion. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. But Nexstar and Tenga have combined, and it looks like Nexstar, who is basically bootlicking on Donald Trump and Project 2025 and the Heritage Foundation, is probably going to own approximately, from what I heard, 65% of the independent TV stations across America. Now, a lot of people worry about that because they're going to twist the news, and they already said they're going to work on fake news, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, we see what's going on with CBS News. We're going to see what's going on with CNN once the Ellison deal finally goes through, with Warner Brothers being swallowed by Oracle also. But I have to say this. When growing up as a kid, local news was a big deal. Okay, I could tell you a lot of the anchors I saw. I lived in Los Angeles. Everyone could, in Chicago or New York. And in the little towns, when I moved to Georgia, not so much, mostly to sports, but they were there. But the idea that, see, the thing I'm saying is that streaming, people get the majority of their TV through streaming. I mean, people get the majority of their information through streaming. I mean, local news stations and local TV stations are almost passe now. One person was saying that, well, then they will affect entertainment because they won't show certain shows. Who gives a fuck? You can watch them on Hulu. You can watch them on Paramount Plus. You can watch them on Peacock the next day. I was reading, I was looking at, they were talking about shows on ABC, like The Rookie, that it gets, maybe when it shows on regular television live, 300,000 views. But the next day, the views are in the millions, because people like me will go to Hulu, which is now Disney Plus, pretty much that's what it is, and watch the show when we want. And since I bump a couple more bucks, I don't have to see any fucking commercials. Same thing for like shows like Will Trent, High Potential, a lot of the Paramount shows. So what's Will saying? Is that network, the biggest concern is news. But a lot of people don't believe the media news anymore. We know it's bullshit. CNN, you see, when CNN becomes Fox Light, it's just going to split an audience. It's the same audience. I don't even watch CNN now because they're full of bullshit. They still like to put both sides on a fascist regime. So the days of going to CNN when there was a crisis to see what's going on are gone. Right now, we can't even watch proper war coverage. I hate using that word from Trump's Epstein war coverage, because it's censored on mass media. It's censored by all of them because they don't want to show it, because they don't want to get in trouble with the White House. We get it through independents. CBC, BBC, Al Jazeera. How do we see that? On the device I am holding right now. And unless the United States is about ready to shut down the fucking internet, that's what's going on. You can't hide anymore. So, local news, yeah, there'll be a local controversy. Will they go out? But that's always happened. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to get my panties in a twist because this company got a whole bunch of local TV stations and think they're going to change America. You're fucking not. You're fucking not. First of all, you're too late to the game. Most of us know that what you're going to do is bullshit and we won't listen. Even in the smaller towns. A lot of people aren't buying the bullshit anymore. You can turn around and say, Trump is making everything affordable. But my gas is $6 a gallon because of him. I can't get fuel oil. I can't afford electricity. But everything's okay. See, look, I'm on TV. I'm telling you it's okay. You see my point? So, should we be concerned? Yeah. Because after the Trump regime falls, we have to deal with their bullshit. But then, who's going to listen to them? I'm not. No one, most majority of people aren't. So what I'm saying is, I know it's a problem. I know it's a monopoly, and in most normal world, that monopoly would not allow to be go forward. And so cares if Trump is happy. Trump just likes hearing them saying, "We love you." That's all he cares about. So they gave it to him. But in the long run, in the big picture, my opinion is it won't matter because people are going somewhere else for their sources of information. See, we started this whole bullshit started because people would go to Facebook and listen to Facebook instead of what was on the media. You see what I'm saying? And now it's become the opposite because what's being said on Facebook and this stations or whatever is what do we call it? The common shit. And people don't believe it and they want to see alternatives. Now the truth is becoming the alternative. The lie has become their truth. And that's what people are going, nah. And we're not buying it anymore. It's not happening. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Aaron Parnas is right. Maybe everyone else should panic about it. Everyone can go, oh no. But I know that people aren't watching local news. People don't give a fuck. The local news anchor doesn't work anymore. The bubba-headed bleach blonde that comes on at 5 really doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, it's still dirty laundry, but the dirty laundry is being aired out. And right now, Midas Touch and a lot of the independents and foreign news people are being watched more than local news in the United States. Again, my take. I'm not an expert. I'm just seeing what I see. Because honestly, the world's moved on. These guys are living in the past. They're trying to fight the war with the last war's techniques and tactics. And it's not going to work. Because people are getting together beyond local news and beyond local TV stations. No one gives a rat's ass what a local TV station is going to say. They aren't. And local news is going to say shit because we'll get it where we're going to find it. We're going to find the truth. And we don't need next gen to reset the standard. They're too late to the game. Games change. Americans are smarter. So here we go. Enjoy your moment of kissing Trump's ass. In the end, you're going to end up losing a lot of motherfucking money.